Hey, how's it going? I want to take a minute to show everybody my 72-hour camping pack. There isn't a whole lot in it. It's just for 72 hours. If I wanted to go hunting or just want to go on a camping trip with some friends or something, just stay the weekend out somewhere. Of course, I have the basics. Shelter, which is the poncho liner. Poncho, got an extra top from when I was deployed in 2003 to Iraq and Kuwait. Waterproofing bag, put wet clothes, or if I just wanted to keep something dry, and just in case it rains, or my extra clothes or something like that, I can pack in there. Basic MRE food that I feel stripped down. Main meals, secondary meals, desserts, and accessory pack. I also have headgear and a pair of gloves. I also have, of course, boonie hat. Keep the sun off of you. Basic first aid kit. There isn't a whole lot in this thing, just in case you get a cut or a burn or something like that. Of course, got the first aid guide. Some absorbent pads. It's got the basic. Let's see if I can get this thing open with one hand. As you can see in there, some alcohol pads, rubber gloves, some gauze, band-aids, Tylenol. I even think there's some water purification tablets in there somewhere. And this right here is a more in-depth filled med pack. This is actually Marine Corps issue, so I probably wouldn't use this one unless I really had to, because I'm responsible for its contents. It's also got some quick clot in there somewhere. Of course, water supply. Got some canteens, 2 of them, plus a 2-quart canteen. It comes with the both the clips on the back, and it also has the shoulder strap. On over to, I got maps of the area. I think it's 4 or 5 maps in here, just general maps of the area. Then I have M16 magazine pouch. I'll probably use it for something else since I don't have a M16 or AR-15. Just an extra clip for something. This is a varmint hand call. I like to go coyote hunting every now and then, so I might take one of these with me. Actually, I plan on packing this in just about every pack that I have, just in case I wanted to get some food or if I wanted to shoot a coyote. I know they're not the best to eat. I know a few guys that actually eat coyote, and they said it's not that bad. So, worst case scenario, if I need to eat something, I will. 550 cord, can't go wrong without it. There's multiple uses for that. Chem lights. Those are always useful. My fire making tools. This one is Coglins, looks like. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. It works pretty good. I've used it before already. Lights. This is a tactical multi-light. Of course, it's got the green, blue, white, and red. I just turn down the end of it. Turns on. This is actually pretty darn bright. You just rotate the top of it. It's just a bezel ring. It switches over to red. Is that green? This is my camera focuses. Blue, and of course back down to white. Turn it off by turret. You can also use it as a signaling light. So it's pretty neat. It's also got the belt clip on it. This right here is just a bigger, heavier duty LED light. It goes from 4 lights or 4 bulbs up to 8 bulbs. Makes it twice as bright. This thing is really bright. What I like about this thing is it's waterproof. It also has 4 AA batteries that run it. So my light or my battery usage is down to 4 AA batteries and 1 single AA battery. So that's only one type of battery that I need for 2 types of flashlights. This, of course, is the emergency crank by hand light. I haven't cranked it in a while, so and it's hard to crank with one hand, so I'm not going to do it. And of course, the old school regular bulb uses, I think, 2 D-size batteries, D-cell batteries, and I got a couple of extra batteries. I have actually had some more packed up. I just had to take them out and use them for something else. Of course, you can't go wrong with some electrical tape. And the blades that I use, this right here is a knife sharpener. What you do is you put it down, let's see, this side down on the edge of the table or any kind of flat surface. Actually, I'd hold it in my left hand and strike down with my right and just run the blade down through that crack, and it puts a nice sharpened tip on it, or sharpened edge on it, which is pretty nice. It's small, lightweight, and takes up very little room. That actually goes on my keychain. And of course, I have sharpening stone, just in case I don't have that, or if I lose that. The sharpening stone actually has a thing on the back side of it, so I can attach it to the bag or something like that. And of course, yeah, Leatherman Wave. Everybody should have a multi-tool. Very handy. I really like this one. Needle nose pliers. It also has the wire cutters on the inside and wire strippers. Let's see what kind of blades it has. Of course, most of them has a measuring device. This one has scissors, flat tip screwdriver, a Phillips screwdriver, can opener. This one, what I like about this one, see if I can open it up real quick. This one has a reversible Phillips screwdriver end. Let's see if I get this thing to focus. Has a Phillips screwdriver end, and on the inside of it in here, you can take this piece out and flip it around, and it's a flat tip on the other end. And the same with this side right here. The black piece. So we got the camera to focus. Black piece pops out right here. Flip it around, and it's a Phillips, a real small Phillips on the other end. It also has the one-handed. Let me get this thing close. Better look at those two side by side. It also has a one-handed open serrated blade. And if you flip it over the other side, another blade, but without the serrated edge. It's just a straight edge. So, and they all lock out. So I'm not gonna be able to close it with one hand, so I'll just set it to the side. And I got some binoculars. These were just laying around. They're small, lightweight. They don't have a great magnification power, but it's better than just using line of sight, human eye. It's better to have something with some magnification. My larger blade is an old AR-15 or M16 bayonet you can pick up at just about any Army, Navy surplus store. This one right here I got in Texas. Went back home on leave, and happened I needed to go to the Army, Navy surplus store. I needed to get a uniform item because I had forgotten it back home in Southern Cali, and saw this thing. It was pretty cheap. It was like 40 bucks, 30, 40 bucks.